Ever wished you could stretch your budget a little further, especially when those must-have items seem just slightly out of reach? We've all been there, eyeing something we really want, but the funds just aren't quite lining up. Maybe it's that new tech gadget, the perfect outfit, or even just stocking up on essentials. It's frustrating, right? You either have to wait, sometimes for what feels like forever, or worse, give up on it altogether. But what if there was a way to bridge that gap, to get what you need now, while still managing your finances responsibly? That's where the Sezzle Virtual Card comes in. It's a game changer for online shopping, offering a flexible and convenient way to pay for your purchases in installments. Think of it as a modern take on layaway, but without the waiting period. You get your items up front and then pay for them over time. Sounds pretty good, right? But how does it actually work? That's exactly what we're going to dive into in this video. We'll break down everything you need to know about the Sezzle Virtual Card, from what it is and how to get it, to its benefits, potential drawbacks, and ultimately, whether it's the right financial tool for you. So, what exactly is the Sezzle Virtual Card? Simply put, it's a digital card that you can use for online purchases at participating retailers. It's powered by Sezzle, a buy now, pay later service that allows you to split your purchase into smaller, more manageable payments. Instead of paying the full amount up front, you'll typically make an initial payment, and then the remaining balance is divided into installments, usually 4, spread out over a few weeks. Now, the virtual part is key. Unlike a physical credit card, the Sezzle Virtual Card lives on your phone or computer. You access it through the Sezzle app or website, and it generates a temporary card number that you can use at checkout. This adds an extra layer of security, as the virtual card number is unique to each transaction, reducing the risk of fraud. Getting your own Sezzle Virtual Card is usually a pretty straightforward process. First, you'll need to create an account with Sezzle. This typically involves providing some personal information and linking a payment method, like a debit card or bank account. Sezzle will then perform a soft credit check, which shouldn't impact your credit score. This check helps them assess your eligibility for the service. Once approved, you'll gain access to your virtual card within the Sezzle app or website. You can then start using it immediately at any online retailer that accepts Sezzle. One of the biggest advantages of the Sezzle Virtual Card is its flexibility. It allows you to budget your purchases more effectively, spreading the cost over time. This can be particularly helpful for larger purchases that might otherwise strain your finances. Imagine you're buying a new laptop and the price tag is a little daunting. With Sezzle, you can break that cost down into smaller payments, making it much more manageable. Another benefit is the convenience factor. The virtual card is readily accessible on your phone or computer, so you can use it wherever you're shopping online. No need to carry around a physical card or remember complicated card numbers. It's all right there at your fingertips. Sezzle also often boasts no interest if you pay your installments on time. This is a major selling point, as it means you're not incurring any extra charges for using the service. However, it's crucial to understand the terms and conditions. While Sezzle itself doesn't charge interest, late payments can incur fees, and these fees can add up quickly. So, it's essential to be responsible and make sure you can meet your payment obligations on time. Now, let's talk about the potential drawbacks. While Sezzle can be a helpful tool, it's not without its risks. The biggest concern is overspending. Because Sezzle makes it so easy to spread out payments, it can be tempting to buy more than you can realistically afford. It's crucial to remember that you're still taking on debt, even if it's in smaller installments. If you're not careful, you could find yourself with multiple payment plans, making it difficult to keep track and potentially leading to missed payments and those dreaded late fees. Another thing to consider is the limited retailer network. While Sezzle is becoming more widely accepted, it's not universally available. You can only use the Sezzle Virtual Card at online stores that have partnered with Sezzle. So, if you have a favorite retailer that doesn't offer Sezzle, you won't be able to use the virtual card there. It's also important to read the fine print. Understand the terms and conditions of your Sezzle agreement, including the payment schedule, late fees, and any other potential charges. Don't just assume that it's all straightforward. Taking the time to read the details can save you from unexpected surprises down the road. So, is the Sezzle Virtual Card right for you? The answer depends on your individual financial situation and spending habits. If you're a responsible spender who can manage your payments effectively, Sezzle can be a useful tool for budgeting and making larger purchases more affordable. However, if you're prone to overspending or struggle with managing debt, it's important to proceed with caution. Consider your needs, your income, and your ability to stick to a payment schedule before deciding to use Sezzle. Ultimately, the Sezzle Virtual Card is a financial tool, and like any tool, it can be used wisely or unwisely. It offers a convenient and flexible way to pay for online purchases, but it's essential to use it responsibly and be aware of the potential risks. If you approach it with a clear understanding of the terms and a commitment to managing your payments, it can be a valuable asset. But if you treat it as free money or a way to justify overspending, it could lead to financial trouble. Before you jump in and apply for a Sezzle Virtual Card, take some time to research other buy now, pay later services as well. Compare their fees, payment schedules, and retailer networks to see which one best fits your needs. There are several similar platforms available, and it's always good to explore your options before making a decision. Remember, responsible financial management is key. The Sezzle Virtual Card can be a helpful tool, but it's not a magic bullet. It's up to you to use it wisely and make sure it aligns with your overall financial goals. Think of it as a way to spread out payments, not a license to overspend. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.